What's up? Welcome to another Metroid Prime weekly race. Also, I hear echo because I still have the stream up. Hold on. Okay, we're fine.
It happens to everybody.
But yeah, odd weekly settings this week. So vanilla elevators with a start. The seat will still find a way to troll us. It's fine.
It'll put an artifact in Phazon mining tunnel. But yes, folks, welcome to our typical weekly shenanigans. I'm Captain MD. This is my partner Arrow Razor. We're being tracked today by Warren Traveler. We're gonna have some fun.
Yep.
All right, we have just given our runners the green light in the race room. Anything in particular you're hoping to see today, Arrow?
Training chamber Phazon suit?
Training chamber Phazon suit. I have,
That'd
if
be
you can
kinda
believe
funny.
it. If you can believe it, I have seen that before.
Well, it's happened many times.
Power World Life Giver is our seed, hash chat says. Optimistic seed name, smells a jet seed.
It's gonna find a way to troll us.
No, it's gonna put power bombs in Vanilla Life Giver, and to get it we'll have to traverse the whole world. Where is Vanilla Life Giver? I don't remember. Oh.
Pisces timer's broken. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yikes. Alright, folks. First order of business, the good old SJF.
Yeah, especially now that it's in logic. Vicey has not started yet. Oh, Vicey lost a minute fixing the timer.
Oh dear.
So Vicey will be moving soon.
Alright, so SJF leads to Morph Ball. Definitely one of the two things you do want to see once we start things up.
What was it? Oh, Morph Ball?
Yeah, it was Morph Ball.
Yeah, let's check the tree for Boo.
Boost.
Alright, we speedy today.
I like where this is going. We already got Main Plaza Half-Pipe in logic.
Lower Mines Varia. Yo, Varia on OP.
Oh, that would be insane.
It would be, because then I question how many people just has to VMR the seed. Well, comes down to E-Tanks, I guess.
Indeed. And we saw a lot of that last week.
Yeah.
Whoever said Jet Seed really meant it. Well, Boost certainly helps with speed, but as far as our shopping list, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Vicey's timer broke.
Yeah, oh, is that a beam in Grapple Edge?
Ooh, that'd be interesting. I should probably move the
And that's
Discord.
bombs in the half-pipe.
Okay, so really, whoever said Jet Seed was not kidding here.
Okay, this is apparently the seed of the Morph Ball.
This seems it could be really fast.
Already we have access to the tunnel item and gallery. We have nursery.
Zoid.
I think we need missiles to get to Zoid.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the chances that we don't find missiles in the night. Yeah.
There's a missile. We're good. I was about to say, is it going to be one of those seeds where we get 5 unique pickups with no missiles? Hopefully this is launcher, and it is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was either going to be launcher here. So, to really solidify early game here, this going to be Space Jump and Hive Mecha, right?
No, it's going to be super missiles. It always is.
Alright, Space Jump could just be in here. Oh, Power Bomb! Wow.
Well, we're not going to say no to that either, that's for sure.
And some E. Oh, this game was Metroid Prime, not Metroid Prime Pinball.
Good one, Chad. Good one.
I like that. I like that. That's good.
Which is funny, because Metroid Prime Pinball does use, it uses the Prime 2 title screen music.
Yeah, I think for Echoes, were just inspired to make it better. Is that Space Jump? No,
No,
that's...
it's a Metroid.
It's nothing! Fitting. Missiles.
Huh, a rare occurrence. Super missiles not present in Hive Mecha.
I know, what was it, the last 2 multi-practices we've done, I've had Supers and Hive Mecha?
And not even that, it was showing up like 7 times out of 10 in the tournament. At least in the races I called.
Yeah, with something in the tree, usually Space Jump or Morph Ball.
I think I had one case where witnessed one case where it was X-ray visor.
Yep.
Appropriate, you know.
And then we're gonna see Vault here. Also, Feisty's done a good job catching up after the 1 minute late start.
Yeah, hasn't wasted any time at all, really.
Yeah, let's see how many of the let's see if we save the Metroids today.
It looks like that was an E-Tank in Vault.
I might grab this here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it. Yeah, I would say anytime below 2 or 3 E-Tanks, you go slightly out of your way to grab one. And this isn't too much of a problem. Especially since the game gave bombs early.
Not only that, you assume the worst possible Varia location.
Oh, always. If you don't see it in Main Plaza, that means it's somewhere disgusting. Alright, so we still can't get the grapple ledge item, which I think we confirmed, not confirmed, but it looked like a beam. There's another E-Tank on Vault Ledge.
Yep.
Next
We'll
stop is
probably
Shrine.
go for Shrine here, yeah.
Yeah, we can check everything in here, no problem with this gear.
Yep. Even better if Wave Beam shows up in one of these 3 checks.
Even if Wave Beam does show up, we would need Spider Ball or Space Jump to reach Tower Chamber.
There's a scan dash you can do from right there where I've jumped from.
Ah, okay.
And you should be able to make that in SJ. Should. I haven't
Well,
actually done it, so I don't know 100%.
you mentioned NSJ.
Oh! Grapple!
Okay, that's convenient. Well, now we can go get that thing on Grapple Edge.
Yep. Grapple suit.
Now, it's funny that because our weekly yesterday could be described as the hunt for Space Jump for Echoes. It was actually Space Jump Go mode.
Yeah, I wasn't in there for long, but I did see, like, Forever Without Space Jump or anything.
You want to know where it was?
How bad?
Sank Entrance. You know why that's not that bad, though? It was in logic for, like, the first 26 minutes because the Torvus Temple elevator led to Sank Entrance.
I mean, with it being Sank Entrance Space Jump, you kind of get locked into there if you aren't going heavily out of logic.
Not in this seed.
Yikes.
Alright, Nop is going to check Grapple Edge.
That looks like ice.
Mm-hmm.
It's ice.
Alright, that's definitely one of the better first beams to pick up.
Oh, Morph Ball camera breaking is hilarious, and it happens a lot. This is going to be an artifact check here.
Indeed.
I could see the argument for going further into Chozo right now, but...
I would argue that probably not a good idea unless you have seen a couple of artifacts already, but in this case we've seen none of them.
Actually, I'd be the opposite here. The fact that you haven't seen any artifacts yet would be the reason to go deeper.
Ah,
be like, okay, they're probably later in the seed, so right now you just want to focus your beams. But at the same time, you have Artifact Temple and Transport Tunnel B, which love to be progression.
Ooh, I think I see the problem here.
I see
Feisty's
what
moving too far back.
Yeah, Feisty's backing. I wouldn't back up at all. I would just full commit. Like, if you miss it, yeah, you have to do this again, but going too far back leads you to miss it and have to go all the way back.
Alright, Transport Tunnel B is even more missiles.
What?
Come again? You cut out for a second.
I just said, well.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say, what a surprise. Alright, without Space Jump, we can't check Root Cave, but that's all we're waiting on. And X-Ray, logically, but these runners don't need it.
It's like, these runners don't need X-Ray. Oh, OP's required.
Oh man, I didn't seriously just jinx that, did I? I mean, I'm given one free jinx every seed, usually. Or at least one correct jinx every seed, so... who knows?
I get why Op's doing Frigate Crash Site first, but I disagree this time. I would do Artifact Temple first, because if Artifact Temple Space Jump, you can Frigate Climb and just go reverse Chozo, which is super fast.
It'll be even more hilarious if this is Space Jump.
Yeah, because then you're just going to go to Artifact Temple, then come back here. Oh my gosh, it is!
Well, there's my jinx.
Well, go get your artifact hints, then come right back to Frigate Crash Site.
Sorry.
Because like Frigate Climb here is too appealing with Ice Beam.
It is.
And you don't have waves, so you can check vanilla eyes without wave.
And Hall of the Elders while you're at it.
Yeah, and you can get Hall of the Elders, which you can get Hall of the Elders without wave. But
Alright, Feisty in the meanwhile,
Feisty did go deeper, which isn't a bad play. Unfortunately, Space Jump is in Talon.
Yeah, the nice thing is this particular section of Chozo doesn't have anything that's particularly Space Jump locked, so...
I mean, you'd really like it to get the item if Lower Watery Hall's something, though.
True, but at least you don't have Gravity Suit to take that out of logic.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Well, it's not in logic without Space Jump.
Oh, is that Spider Ball? It's Spider Ball. Revenge of the Convenience.
That is very convenient. Oh my gosh! Nothing in Artifact Temple.
All right, we got our hints coming up. 6 of those up for grabs today.
Yeah, that Spider Ball's super convenient.
Y'all better break out your notepads when we get to the Cross Game Cup. It's going to be 9 artifacts in Prime 1 and 9 keys in Prime 2.
Another Power Bomb. All right, let's find out. Furnace. Okay, that's fine.
That's free. That's perfectly
We have
free
Spider,
now.
so even upper's fine. Antechamber. That's fine. That's Belief Vanilla Ice Beam.
Mm-hmm. Workstation.
Workstation.
Okay.
That's fine.
It's all right. We just need wave.
Tower Chamber.
Okay, we just need wave.
Shorelines. That could be problematic if we don't find supers in the lighthouse. Main quarry. These are actually fine.
For the most part, we're only looking for wave beam and either plasma or supers.
You're gonna hope plasma since you need plasma regardless. And these artifacts are not bad.
For once.
I think the only out of the way one, crazy enough, is actually gonna be Workstation.
I think I agree with you there, because Main Quarry is really easy to reach from Talon if you just bar skip the tree upper.
Well, it's not only that. If you find Gravity, where you can just get Main Quarry as your last artifact, reverse Frigate.
Could do that too.
Well, actually, no, you don't even have to do that since Warp to Start. You can just Warp to Start from Main Quarry.
Indeed.
The question's gonna be Phazon suit here.
Of course.
However, there's also a chance that we don't need plasma for any of the artifacts. If that's the case,
Lighthouse, yeah.
And if that's the case, it could be anywhere too.
All right. Well, Feisty's gonna go and check Zoid. Unfortunately, hasn't has found Spider Ball, but I would wager Op's not gonna be too far behind picking that up.
I don't know if Op finds Varia before going back to Chozo. We may see Magmar first. The good thing about Feisty going this way is you're not getting locked out of anything.
Yeah,
you can still get Upper Furnace with your equip, which is, since you got all the equipment for it, you're not missing out on Upper Furnace. And Op has bombs, so I wouldn't be surprised if Op is not bothering with Arbor Chamber.
And I just missed what I think it was a missile in the back of
Yeah,
Zoid.
back of Zoid. Yeah, I think so.
All right, and I think Op's next play is to return to Far Chozo here.
I like that. You thought it was a Jet Seed, but it was me, Vanilla Phazon. That happened to me the other day. I had all beams within like 30 minutes or whatever, and I had all my artifacts and everything. I'm like, all right, where's Phazon? Vanilla. Thanks.
Of course, the one dirty trick.
Look, I'm waiting for the one broken seed where it accidentally puts Phazon in Phazon Mining Tunnel.
Oh, jeez. In before it's an Ink Reliquary in Prime 2, and you have to do, and you might consider doing Cannonball Reliquary.
Oof. Alright, so yep, Frigate Climb incoming for Op.
It's funny that because there's a Reliquary in Prime 3 as well in Brio, and that one's much easier to get to because you only need Grapple Swing and Ice Missiles, I think.
Missiles and Overgrown Cavern. I need to mess with Prime 3 Rando. I haven't yet.
I haven't either. It's on my to-do list as well. So Feisty getting a ton of stuff, making a lot of checks in Chozo, but unfortunately, besides Spider Ball, none of them panning out.
Yeah, Op will be making those same checks reverse backwards, though.
For sure.
Though the only real advantage Op has in that is doesn't have to do this little sequence right here.
Very true.
Well, at least for now. If they find Plasma later, might have to come back and do this sequence to get back to Hall of the Elders, depending on where you're at.
Yeah, I think in that case you would rather Plasma Beam be in Frigate. Alright, so we're getting our Far Chozo checks. We know Anti-Chambers and Artifacts, so that's going to be free. And the artifact is an Upper Furnace, E-Tank below. Lots of E-Tanks today, so
well,
who knows?
Thankfully, Feisty can get Upper Furnace, so... Oh, is Op going straight to Life Grove?
Looks like it. It is perfectly in play with this equipment. Although,
hey, we get to see something we don't see every day. Vanilla Upper Furnace.
Yeah, lack of space jump kinda hampers things a wee bit. Op, I think, is also going to check Grade Tree as well. I mean, there is 4 checks here, so it makes perfect sense.
Oh, yeah. You're doing everything here. Missiles.
Nope, not a great start here.
Feisty getting the artifact and then probably immediately getting out of Chozo. You could do Hall of the Elders on this, but it's a little annoying without space jump.
Yeah, require a lot of hard bomb jumps.
Well, they're not hard bomb jumps, there's just a lot of them. Missiles. Honestly, I would not be surprised if Feisty does Flagra here.
I wouldn't either. It's definitely doable with this gear.
Well, plus with Spider, you can also double back for ghosts immediately.
Very true. Alright, so
Life
far,
Grove,
absolutely...
Yeah, Life Grove Tunnel being Life Grove Tunnel, the final boss of the game.
Not even that. So far, we just haven't found anything back here. And it's a shame, too, because this is a great play.
Vanilla Varia, very possible.
And would be quite hilarious.
More E.
Okay, game, this is getting kind of ridiculous. Do you want us to VMR to workstation or not?
I mean, at this point, it's looking like vanilla Varia, even.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else is in Logic at this point, and very little is coming
Uh,
to mind.
Everything that's currently in Logic is Flagra and Flagra.
Yep, we can't do Magma Pool.
This is Flagra's progression, actually. Now that I think about it, it's Flagra's progression.
In before it's Super Missiles for Ghosts, and then
That would be the most hilarious thing.
Wave Beam or something.
Wait, with the bar skip here, is Op just opening it, or is Op going to reverse gravityless frigate?
That would be quite an incredible gutsy play if so that is the case.
No, it's just opening it for now.
That's still not a bad idea either. You definitely don't want to have to do that
Oh,
again.
wait. No. There is another check in Logic. Hall of the Elders is in Logic.
Ah, yes.
One of those two are progression.
What a peculiar start we have here. We literally have all Morph Ball upgrades before beams. Well, we got Spider later, but even still. Yeah, unfortunately, without Space Jump, Feisty is going to have to deal with this fight the hard way. And Op retrieves his first artifact out of Antechamber. Alright. Unfortunately, no special weapons to make ghosts easier. Oops, the peg decided nope. So did Chozo ghosts scare anybody else when they were kids? They certainly scared me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because the room goes dark, they're constantly screaming at you, you can't see them until you get X-ray. And I think when this game came out, I was 9. And I think I played this when I was 10. So yeah, 10-year-old me was scared of this. But it looks like Feisty's just about got everything dealt with Flagra.
Well, I was hoping that he killed the ghost, but
Yeah, it's below the platform there. Oh, I missed what Flagra actually had.
we will see in just a moment. E.
Wait. Okay,
It's Hall of
so
the Elders.
yeah, it's
It's
gotta be
Hall of the
this.
Elders.
Oh, that's rude.
It is Hall of the Elders, and it's probably Varia suit.
Nope.
Oh, it's Wave.
Okay, so that's the artifact in Tower Chamber.
Life Grove is in Logic, but there's nothing there, as we have seen.
Processing.
Magma Pool.
Without
No.
Varia suit?
No, you're right. Yeah, Novaria.
Maybe the game expects you to do early wild with Spider only?
Nope. I'm
We get-
thinking. What haven't we seen?
We saw upper and lower furnace.
Oh no. No. No,
No.
no, no, that still requires thermal. I was about to say cargo freight lift.
Yeah.
It doesn't require gravity, but it does require thermal, I believe, still. Yeah, see, yeah, Chad just confirmed that with me.
Fascinating.
What are we missing? What are we missing here?
We've seen everything in early.
Tower chamber's an artifact.
Yeah, we know Tower Chamber's an artifact. We know Tower of Light can't have progression. We can't do... Root Cave was out of logic, but it had missiles anyway.
I was about to say it was nothing anyway.
I think... I'm going to be honest with you. I think Feisty is about to stumble on progression here.
But at that point, where the heck is supers?
Wild Ghost needs supers. Okay. There it is!
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I mean, this is not a bad thing, mind you, but...
So where's supers? And just
Maybe?
like that, Feisty has a lead.
Yeah, this is pretty big. Although, one minor
Skipping out
problem...
on wave kind of. Oh wait, still no space jump.
Yeah, Feisty still doesn't have space jump, so... We saw... Oh my god. Did we ever check that first item in gallery? Calling it now. That's where supers are.
Wait. No, I know where they are.
Hmm?
I know where supers are. Gathering Hall.
Right.
No one checked it.
Feisty was up. Feisty didn't get up there to see it.
Yeah. It's Gathering Hall.
Anytime the game would like to stop tapping into its inner sonic genesis here and let us through the wall.
Not in logic till we have thermal visor. If we get oh my gosh, what if it's thermal visor on Gathering Hall for supers and cargo freight lift?
Could be. I mean, for all we know, we might need... did we see Fountain?
We have not seen Fountain. If it's Fountain, that's rude.
Oh, Feisty's going for it.
Oh, it might
I
be
think it was Fountain.
If that's the case, that's rude. Oh, Op is triggering this anyway. Muscle memory?
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Plasma.
Okay, that does nothing. Okay, yeah, so,
well, actually, yes, it does. It gives us Elder Chamber.
Oh my gosh, Elder Chamber. Oh, this is hilarious.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be, get your notepads out, folks. This is going to take some time.
Alright, we know this can't be supers, but this could be our, Wait! Restream-wise, we're in Phazon mode.
Yes, we are.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that escalated quickly.
I mean, technically supers, but, like, it's only in, like, one possible room at this point.
And yeah, Gathering Hall was just a missile tank.
No, it was missiles. Wait, where are supers?
They must be in Hall of the Elder Chamber.
Yeah, it's gotta be Elder Chamber.
So, I think this is actually good news for
rude.
Feisty. I think this is good news for Feisty because they're going to be railroaded in that direction, which means frigate crash site's probably going to show up on their mind. And that's going to put them in the direction of Space Jump, which they very much need at this point.
Where's Spicy going?
Alternatively, they could be thinking Magmore and be walking towards the Sun Tower elevator.
Very unfortunate. By the way, all the bees.
Oh no. Bees?
X-ray and Elder Chamber for Supers and Arbor Chamber. Oh my gosh, that would be...
That'd be even worse. So yeah, we're just looking for Phazon suit, and unfortunately, it could be just about anywhere except Phazon Mining Tunnel and Tower of Light.
Imagine if something broken it was in Tower of Light.
Doubt it, but that would be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing you only have to fight the ghosts once here. So yeah, what an interesting turn this has taken. So Op having space jump earlier has managed to get all the far Chozo checks out of the way, but has come out with wave beam, while Feisty chose to go to Flagra and do Ghost with Spider and came out with Plasma. So both have made some pretty big plays, and it's just a matter of them A, going back and retracing each other's steps, and B, finding Phazon suit.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna feel bad as if Phazon's just chilling right here in the lava lake and be like, oh no.
Well, that seat is freest then.
I'd say that, but with what Feisty's missing,
Yeah, still need that space jump.
Feisty wouldn't be back for wave for a while.
But it is going to take a safety save here. Alright, bit of a lava bath, although given that they are both currently running at least 6 energy tanks right now, I do not believe they are remotely concerned. I was also going to be well annoyed if that was Phazon suit in Lava Lake.
Ghosts are making this furnace climb a nightmare for Op.
Yeah, what triggers them? Antechamber?
Killing the ghosts in Hall of the Elders, I believe.
Hall of the Elders, okay. Alright, we are seeing Triclops Pit, and it is more missiles. Which, unfortunately, missiles aren't going to do us the best amount of good right now, just because we're still missing any beam combos to really use them.
That's when we find only Flamethrower.
Yep. That's even more missiles. Well, so far this Magmor not really paying out. This can be one of the more painful parts of watching a Prime 1 seed, especially when it's now the 30-minute mark and we know we only need Phazon suit. Now, granted, there's a couple of other things that can pop up that'll make this really interesting, but for the most part, we're just looking for Phazon suit. And chat brings up a good point that if Op comes across Plasma Beam first, where was Plasma again? Ruin Fountain. Okay, so it's behind Plant.
Which Op is going to do now.
Okay, so yeah, Op's not going to be too far behind from Variasuit. Unfortunately, Feisty missed the monitor station climb. Shoutouts to what I like to call the beeping horn piston. Because the piston literally sounds like a car's horn beeping. I wouldn't be surprised if Retro literally took that sound clip from an incident outside their own parking lot. By the way, when you said only Flamethrower was going to show up, there you go.
Yep, we're valid.
Now, Feisty going into Phendrana Wouldn't be too terrible of an idea because a lot of checks can still be made even without space jump. And if they find Phazon suit, they're in business. Say for the whole space jump wave beam kerfuffle. Ooh, this is a very tight-looking bomb jump there. Very well done.
The only downside is we know there's absolutely nothing there. Oh yeah, this is in logic, I think, NSJ, because, no. Well, yeah, maybe. I would assume this is be under beginner scan dash.
Looks like regardless of whether it's non-logic, Feisty having no trouble getting through.
Anyone who's done this room without without space jump recently knows of the bridge, at least. Given I still don't use the bridge, but...
Alright, so missiles in the Warrior Shrine, nothing in Upper Fiery Shores. Oh, jeez, where is this Phazon suit? Non-shore tunnel. Feisty might actually be thinking about dumping out here at Twin Fires, which this would be pretty much best case scenario for them. As it would put them right near Frigate at Root Cave with Plasma.
It's a good routing move.
The only downside is Feisty's going to have to backtrack to check Arbor Chamber because Space Jump is out in Frigate Crash Site. And yeah, that's exactly where they're going. So yeah, I really like this play. This is going to play out very well for Feisty.
Minus the fact of the whole, Wave Beam and Hall of the Elders.
Well, I think Feisty's probably going to head in that direction anyway after the Frigate Crash.
Space Jump is in Frigate Crash Site. But yeah, Feisty will actually probably Frigate climb here.
Yeah, after picking up Space Jump. And like I said, the only major downside is going to be if Phazon suit is in Arbor Chamber because Feisty is going to have to backtrack. So they have a tough decision to make here. Excuse me a second. Alright, so Op's probably going to go ahead and do Ghost now, and is going to be... he's well annoyed already at the fact that nothing's shown up on Plant.
Yep.
And I cannot wait to see... We can't see any, like, reaction shots on our screens, but I would love to ask them in the interview what their reaction shots were when they saw Phazon. Or Varion Plant, yeah.
Speaking of that, where super? Well, we've already deduced supers are Outer Chamber.
Yeah, they pretty much have to be there at this point.
Or Arbor Chamber.
Well, if they're in Arbor Chamber, then Elder Chamber needs to have X-Ray.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is not necessarily a bad thing, in case Phazon is, vanilla. Feisty's only just now also retrieving their artifact hints, so they've gotten Furnace, but they still need to get Ice Beam, Shorelines, Workstation, Quarry, and...
Mart, I don't know how that's possible at this point, because Varya's locked by supers. So how are we getting to Phendrana?
Because the only other way to Phendrana would be from the Workstation elevator. But to get that, we need Wave Beam. And we also can't get to mines via... Oh, my... No, we can't. We would need too many items to go through Frigate from the front to get to mines to go through to PPC.
Yeah.
We need gravity and thermal. So I don't think there's enough items to make that possible.
Figuring out that supers are more than likely in Elder Chamber, the chances Op goes back for them are super low. Because he'll be like, okay, those are supers. Do I need to go this far out of the way for supers?
Well, on the flip side, it's a 50-50 shot because Shorelines is an artifact.
Yup. Feisty is about to pick up Space Jump, and we'll proceed to probably Frigate Climb here.
And yep, that's the space jump. So, in your experience, how because both runners have, for the most part, not been having too much trouble with this. What, in your estimation, how difficult is this NSJ frigate crash site slope jump?
I did it during our last multi.
Okay.
Because our last multi we did a couple days ago had Space Jump there. I tried to do the dash to it and missed it.
There's the rage shots from
Oh,
Op.
it's not happy. But then I tried the slope jump and got it first try. So like, I don't think it's too bad. It's just, it depends on if you're used to, abusing water physics.
Yeah, which is not something we have the luxury of in Echoes.
I mean, that goes just air underwater screw attack, you're fine.
Exactly. Yeah, we instead of having to do a semi-precise but not frame-perfect slope jump, we have to do a frame-perfect morph ball maneuver underwater to initiate screw attack. In a 60 FPS game, mind you.
Also, it does look like Feisty is going to be getting stuff from Hall of the Elders.
Actually, if I'm reading my notes right, I think, assuming Op immediately goes straight for Far Chozo here, both runners are going to be coming across super missiles simultaneously.
Yep. I don't see Op not going to Magmorph and Drana, though. With Wave?
Very true. Op also has Wave, so that'll permit him to check Training Chamber.
Ooh, yeah, Training Chamber and Training Chamber access. Alright, let's go. Phazon Suit Training Chamber. Actually, if that happens, the seat's over. But,
You also spoke that out loud at the start of the stream, so...
Yep. Oh no, seed may not be over if that's it, because we still need the Shorelines artifact that can require supers.
Which at this point we're fairly certain is in Arbor Chamber anyway. Not Arbor, Elder Chamber.
Yeah.
Could be Arbor if X-Ray shows up first.
Missiles.
Aww.
Could have at least been Ice Spreader to give them the decisions like, do I really want to do this?
It's like finding... It's like when you have to do Chica, but you find Cannonball and Vault. Or there was one weekly a while back where bombs were late to the seed, but Cannonball was in Portal Access A.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going back to Elder Chamber. Probably gonna go get the artifact in, Tower Chamber.
And this makes a lot of sense, because at this point you start, prioritizing the artifacts you can reach, because there is a significant chance you can reach all of them right now.
Yep. Alright, and he's gotta deal with ghosts while doing this.
Makes it look easy. So the good news is, if they do have to go all the way through mines in order to get Phazon suit, at least they have plenty of energy tanks to make the trip more safer.
Oh, yeah, they're more than good on E-Tanks for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's not often we're half an hour in and we see runners packing 6 or 7 energy tanks.
Or in this case, 8 on Op's side.
Yeah, this is a lot of energy.
You can take a nice chill lava bath for a minute and then go out and continue.
Did Feisty just boost ball slam that, what are these things?
I don't know their names, they're just annoying.
But I'm fairly certain Feisty just literally, like, Badnik bounced off of that, critter there.
Oh? Is Op going back to Arbor Chamber, Elder Chamber?
Yeah, I think he's connected the
Oh
dots
no,
here
yeah,
because he
yeah.
knows.
Because once you see Varia, it's like okay, Elder Chamber has to be supers.
Yeah, and I think Op realizing or thinking about Op is thinking about shorelines and thinking, you know what, this is a 50-50. I could be wasting my time. And on the flip side, supers also give you an advantage against Exo. So it's not a completely dead check. You know, you're gonna at least get something out of this regardless. Unless, of course, this is X-ray, then you're just gonna be annoyed. Op also probably thinking that it was a good thing that he flipped the switches here earlier.
Well, he flipped the switches here earlier because he had to go back for the artifact in the upper furnace for getting it.
Ah, yes. So yeah, just like I said, both runners I think are going to be coming across their super missiles simultaneously here, and just like that, we're going to have a tie game. How about that, folks?
How is that ghost not dead? Okay, now it is.
Wow,
All right,
what a
we'll
way
see
for
it.
this.
We'll see it first on Opson.
Wow, what a way for this one to spice up quick.
All right, show us X-ray visor. No, okay, yeah, super missiles.
So now the next big $1 million question: where do you go from here?
Feisty is missing wave, but Feisty is getting wave here, or just got it.
Yeah, Wave is yeah, Feisty just got Wave and is literally about to pick up supers. So yeah, there's literally a less than a minute difference between these two.
Basically, the difference between them is the time Feisty lost with the timer at the beginning.
Pretty much. And I would wager Feisty's connected the dots on super missiles as well, so... Yep.
Ob's trying to decide what to do here.
Yeah, because what do you do at this point? Because...
I think Up takes care of the bars that he opened earlier and go take care of the main quarry artifact and just hunt for Phazon.
Yeah, the question is, where do you hunt? Because you have pretty much the whole game available
Phendrana.
to you.
Phendrana, 100%.
You think Phendrana?
Early Phendrana is super stacked right now.
It is.
Labs is a quick string of checks. Back at Phendrana, you can do everything. Where is Up going?
Alright, Feisty's also heading in the direction of Great Tree, so I do believe this is... Yeah, this is probably a Mines... Probably a Mines play.
I don't know what Op's doing. Maybe Magmore?
Yeah, because Op hasn't been to Magmore yet, has he?
Nope.
I think he's hoping that Phazon would show up on the way to Workstation.
Yeah, Op will probably go all the way to Workstation here.
And then after that, probably just route into Phendrana from there.
Yeah, Feisty's definitely ahead right now, and I also expect the Mines play from Feisty here.
And the thing is, this is a Phazon suit hunt, so it literally comes down to who zigs and who zags.
So, if it were me in the situation, what I would do is I would do what Feisty's doing right now, get the main quarry artifact, do upper mines, leave through PPC to get the workstation artifact, and then start clearing Phendrana.
Okay.
Probably back up Phendrana first, because we can full clear it. Go through labs, if still don't have it, do Thardus, then do early Phendrana.
I think I'm just a little more, I think in this case you definitely do go for density, and I like the number of items that you get in early Phendrana, because it's like 2 in Ice Ruins East, Ice Ruins West, there's one other item in Shoreline.
Yeah.
Ice Temple's free, Sheegoth is free.
Actually, yeah, so instead of that, like, when you get the Phendrana, I would do back, go reverse labs, do early Phendrana, then go through Thardus to go back to the station.
I was going to laugh so hard if that was Phazon's suit in the tree.
Oh, that's what Op was doing. It's completely safe scum in the journey back.
And I think his last save was in Far Chozo.
It is, yeah. He just saved there so he could reset.
Wouldn't that been funny if it was literally an everything in Chozo seed?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Also, yeah, Barskip is annoyed because it's one of those fuse tricks where it's like, you can't just get good and be done. Barskip is annoying.
Yeah, I have tremendous respect to people who can get this. Not even consistently, just get it in general.
Yeah, I was about to say, there is very little consistency to this trick.
Feisty does not have
Oh
Tower
no!
Chamber.
I don't know if well, Feisty's actually probably gonna check, Hydro Access Tunnel here. No? Okay. I think I would've, we got boost. I probably would've checked Hydro Access Tunnel real quick.
Yeah. All right. So another sort of ask the experts question. How would you rate the wall boosting in Gravityless Hydro Access Tunnel?
It's, if you are decent with wall boosting in general, it's completely fine, because the only annoying part for the wall boosts in Hydro Access Tunnel is getting back from the item itself.
Ah, yes. Looks like
Yeah.
Feisty is choosing to go to Upper Mines, just like you predicted.
Yep. Well, you gotta get the artifact from main quarry regardless. Now, there
Yeah.
is a chance Feisty just grabs the artifact, maybe check security access, and bail.
And Op is right behind here. Check this out, folks. Strap yourselves in, grab some snacks. Here we go.
Both are taking the same route.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Feisty trying
Feisty
to
missed the
demonstrate.
angle.
Yeah, Feisty trying to demonstrate that grapple beam is actually a very useful pickup, which it is. It has its uses. It's not a complete. It's not a completely garbage
I feel
item.
like Feisty is too far back. That's a very finicky grapple.
Yeah.
Game.
The other problem is after you get the grapple, the point can't go directly under you before the latch takes place. Otherwise, the grapple breaks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what I do is I actually just stand directly under it, let it pull me up, and then it'll just start doing the grapple. But if you move under it and past it as it's grappling, you lose it breaks.
All right, so Ob did get the grapple, but is ultimately again the difference split between these two is like less than 30 seconds right now. One cutscene ends, another begins.
This is a slope jump I need to learn.
Chat brings up an interesting point: is that somewhere in the logic path, Thermal Visor has to show up because Quarry is an artifact. But at the same time, you don't need it for any checks in the game if you know where to look.
Well, we're at the point where, just keep in mind, artifacts are the last thing you need in logic. Thermal could literally be anywhere.
Thermal could be in Phazon Mining Tunnel.
Yep, Phazon Mining Tunnel, OP. Not Thardus, but
Alright, Plasma Beam is going to be coming in very handy here. As Feisty is just going to say, break out the flamethrower. I mean, to be fair, that was a pretty good use of flamethrower. Was that Ice Spreader?
Not missiles.
I'm fairly certain that was Ice Spreader.
If that was Spreader, I might actually grab that here.
Let's get another look on Op's side. Oh, it's Wave Buster.
Never mind, that's being left. You gotta clear the room. You would want to use Wave Buster in just to get Wave Buster. Nope.
There has been some nice comedy in this seed. I do approve. And yeah, our missile complements is a little too low to make full use of Wave Buster, especially. If we had like 165 missiles, then if that were me, I would probably get it. But
at 165 missiles, I'd be like, what have I been doing all season to have this many missiles?
everything, all the 7 energy tanks would have to be missile drops.
Even then, it'd only put you at like 100.
Well, that was a boss. Oh, well, there's Ice
Ice
Spreader.
Spreader. And
That's
that one was
convenient.
free. Cool. So we've seen all beam combos. There's no reason that we pick Wave up here. It's not happening.
Yeah, Ice Spreader is really good to have just in general. Feisty's at a bit of a missile disadvantage by comparison, but even still, that's because...
65 is still fine.
Yeah, you can get by with 65, but I don't know. Like, if you have 2 beam combos, what's your preferred missile count?
About 70.
About 70? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Feisty having a little bit trouble climbing here, so it's going to give Op just a tad bit of time to catch up here.
Wait, where's... Even Feisty was prepared to shoot a fire.
All right, we're going to see upper elite research now. Op is backtracking. Or is he reloading the room to get power bomb drops?
Probably reloading the room for PP drops. More E.
Feisty not holding back at all with these beam combos.
I do not like this climb.
Yeah, I've seen many runners struggle with this climb. It does not look fun.
Well, what I'll do is I'll just turn to the first one anyway, and then just use some slope jumps after I spider ball up the first side.
Ah, okay.
Get a little further back.
All right, Storage Depot B has more missiles.
Missile.
It's basically a refill for Feisty, so I'm sure they're not complaining.
Yeah, that's why they're probably grabbing it. Now the question is, lower mines or exit through PPC?
I mean, it's a Phazon suit hunt. It is literally anybody's guess. That's one of the great mysteries of Prime 1 Rando, that it's so tough to call because you never know. Like, it's randomizer. It can just do whatever it feels like, and as long as it's within logic.
Personally, I think I would leave through PPC to get the workstation artifact. Then either more E. And then either go back in or go into Phendrana. Call vanilla. I mean, I'll do one better. I'll do one better. PCA.
Not out of the realm of possibilities.
If it was me playing, I said I would do if I was playing this. I would leave through PPC elevator and do Phendrana. Magmore workstation is an artifact. There's artifacts in Phendrana. Might as well go ahead and knock them out.
That is where the density is, for sure.
Yeah, and it's also more check dense overall. Like, back at Phendrana's a quick couple of minutes, even without gravity. Labs is pretty dense that you can rush through backwards. Then you can do front of Phendrana, and if nothing's there, fight Thardus. go back into workstation elevator, then go back to mines.
Yeah, I think I'm a very betting man, so I would
Actually,
be one of the odd men out that would.
Hop is skipping E-tanks now.
Why not? He's got 8. He's fine.
I know, it's hilarious. All right. So you peak PCA here. You 100% peak PCA here.
That's exactly what Feisty's doing. I have no idea what that was.
That was not missiles.
I'm taking another look on my playback here. Let me see. I still have no idea what that was.
May
Chat's
have saying
saying
it
it was
was
an
an
E-tank.
E-tank. Okay, yeah. Op is just immediately committing to lower. Was
I
that
didn't...
more E?
In vent shaft? I
Yeah.
wasn't looking.
Didn't look like missiles. Alright, both of them are going lower mines. Op's getting it. Was it Phazon? Or was it
Uh,
X-ray?
I think it might have been a visor.
Might be a visor.
Yeah, because if it is X-ray, I mean, lucky break there.
Yeah, if it's X-ray, you 100% just go full clear
Yeah,
mines here. You
it's a
full clear
visor.
mines. If it's X-ray, you full clear mines here.
And it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, you. Alright, we're full clearing mines.
I completely forgot about X-ray and OP.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Okay.
this is a mines full clear.
We still haven't seen Arbor Chamber. After all this time, can you imagine?
Look, Arbor Chamber Phazon would be hilarious. But I got one spot that would probably be the best of them all. Plasma processing.
Oh, jeez. All right, well, Ops caught up a little bit here and has pulled ahead of Feisty due to just on an execution level.
Oh, well, no. Op did not go to PPC.
Oh, okay. Looks like another E-Tank in Central Dynamo, and he's
Which
like, nope,
means,
I'm out of
nope.
here. I'll take my free power bombs. Good day, drone.
Yeah, because I think they only have 2 each.
Yeah, they're both on 2.
Yeah, they're kind of light on it.
Okay, the firing squad definitely just ate 2 of Ops E-Tanks.
I mean, they do that.
Ow.
Alright, is it MQA or are we going deeper? I wouldn't even bother killing any of the enemies here. I would just be moving.
That Metroid is definitely almost clipped through the wall there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a missile. I thought it was an energy tank. I thought I saw purple. It's a good thing we picked up X-ray right before we got to MQA, isn't it?
Yeah, makes crossing here.
Alright, what is an MQA? I have no idea.
That looked like an E-tank.
Now, luckily, Feisty doesn't have to worry too much about the room crashing because,
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, well.
Well, we're not saving the Metroids today.
I think at this point, given what we have left, it's pretty much just a battle of execution. Because I think if they keep just going on this track, they're going to find Phazon suit. That Hunter Metroid is literally just going na 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 na.
Pretty much.
It's a good thing hunters have a decent chance of dropping high energy drops. I'm fairly certain Op got a gold from that one. Chat, the artifacts we're missing are workstation, shorelines, and we got quarry. Op has not done, or Feisty has not done tower chamber. Op has not done something.
Yeah, not too sure. Nothing in mining tunnel, which there wasn't anything it could be at this point.
Yeah, I think Op might have 4 artifacts. Because, yeah, Op did tower chamber, right? Yeah, Op did tower chamber. I think Op has 4 artifacts.
Let's see. Op has antechamber. Op has tower chamber. Op has upper furnace, and main quarry. So yeah, Op has 4.
All right, Op taking a missile refill in Metroid. In Fungal Hall B.
No, yeah, Fungal Hall B.
Oh,
Missile.
man. After all this, it will be just a humongous insult to these runners if Phazon is just chilling in Talon somewhere still. In Frigate especially.
I'm thinking Arbor Chamber.
I'm thinking it too. Because that would be the rudest one.
Alright, let's get thermal here. Just for bad logic. Gravity on OP.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be hilarious. Okay, so it was the last Welecom where it was supers on OP with gravity and MQB, and it was the most hilarious thing because everyone was hoping it was Phazon.
Oh, that's right. I remember that now. Oh, that was fantastic.
Neither player's been to Vendrana yet. Correct. There's a good chance it's just chilling in Vendrana too.
Quite literally.
Yep.
All right, so both runners elected to take the missile refill here. This indicates to me they're going to fight OP.
Oh, 100%. Op may even take the safety save because it's at half health.
Yeah, this, and as I said before, with all this energy, you can just go charging through mines.
Never mind. Mori.
Gee, thanks, game. I mean, it saves us time. Why not? She's
I think we
on
may
10 E-tanks.
Oppa skipped like 2 of them. And is on 9. So
Alright, OP, here we go.
alright. My predictions for OP. Let's have gravities.
Just make it as funny as it was last week.
Oh yeah, mine's trolling for gravity suit again.
Well, both runners seem to have no trouble with the AI manipulation, and I think Op got the quick teleport too. Although Vicey, I think, is out of power bombs. Either that, or is saving one for another spot.
Good pirate RNG, getting ice.
All right, Feisty, meanwhile, also in position to pretty much nail this. All right, Op has successfully one-cycled OP. Very well done.
Wait, why is... Oh, Feisty didn't do the 2 missile shots at the beginning.
Still got the 1
It
cycle.
still got it, though.
All
Thermal
right.
and a cargo freight lift for gravity and cargo freight lift.
Let's see what we got here. Missiles.
Missiles. Aww.
I am disappointed.
At least glad to know that I wouldn't have been punished by failing on this. Oh, Op, you tried.
Oh, dear. Oh, no, Op's got to wait for the elevator to come back down.
Yeah, Wavebuster was its, was in Storage Depot Day.
Yeah. We've seen all combos. So yeah, the only 2 things we haven't seen yet outside of Phazon suit are gravity and thermal. Oh, yeah, no wonder nobody wanted to see this.
Nothing. Good that they have a lot of E-tanks because that door was mean.
I was about to say, let us out, PCA. We're bleeding HP.
Yeah, you 100% leave here.
Yeah, you're pretty much done with mines now.
Yeah, mine just full cleared. You're out. Oh, doing this climb and Feisty has forgotten one key detail. Nope, Feisty remembered. Kill that thing.
Oh dear. Yeah, that would have been a disaster waiting to happen. All right, so yeah, at this point it's workstation and then another choice. Do you go back for plasma processing, or do you go straight into well, not necessarily far Fendrana, but to Fendrana? And then after that, what direction do you take?
Okay, so...
Oh no, down one off.
Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. So... I think I would do plasma processing, then go Fendrana. You don't want to just orphan it and get played. And then you would probably do Far Fendrana first. Then, because that's only going to take a minute or two, a couple minutes. Then you do reverse labs into the front of Fendrana, then do Thardus to come back out of...
And after that point, you just deduce it's probably an arbor chamber, and then you're just sulking and rage firing on your way over.
Oh no, what if it's gravity suit and arbor chamber for biohazard?
Stop, you're making it worse.
Look, I've been playing your multi-seeds. I've been conditioned
You're
to
not
see the
wrong.
worst.
You're not wrong. Although I think both seeds having multi-pickup placement enabled is one of the reasons it's been so they've been so bad lately. Because a lot of other folks besides us have been reporting that since we turned multi-pickup on, like, all of the light suit dark visor checks have been required. Alright, Op is now going to retrieve workstation artifact, and Feisty is going to... let's see here.
So, straight to Fendrana or plasma processing first?
Well, first that Triclops is going to eat a bomb.
Plasma processing.
Alright, let's do it.
Some long seeds. I mean, our seeds still haven't been too long. I don't think we've hit 3 hours on... Or barely hit 3 hours on them.
Well, the last one we binned because of some really stupid logic after Seeker missiles.
Oh yeah, and missing a check.
Turns out Arrow's wave beam was in mining station B, I think, or something. But Seekers came way too late. Boost ball? Anytime now, buddy.
It'll work someday.
I was about to say, that seemed like that particular crank did not want to turn.
Show us nothing.
A pink nothing. Ah, it just keeps on giving, Seed.
Off to Phendrana we go.
And it looks like Op and Feisty are going to high five here for a second. That, whatever that thing was, just bobbed Feisty back like a giant bumper.
I mean, yeah, unprocessed Metroid. Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez. Ooh, Feisty is getting knocked around. I guess we were playing Metroid Prime Pinball today.
RoboScout says in the race room he's been playing too much multi-world, keeps trying to scan nothings.
I totally understand. Yeah, for those not in the know, currently in Prime 1, items that might be for Prime 2 players are still currently Notroids. Although I do believe work is being done on Randovania's end to get, I think if I recall correctly, the Patcher can put Prime 2 models in, but Randovania hasn't been configured yet.
First?
This will be an interesting play. It's like, well, we've already fought 2 bosses. Might as well just make it a hat trick.
I mean, we got the stuff for Thardus is only gonna take like a minute and a half. But I would think Thardus would be the last thing we do here.
And it looks like Feisty
It
agrees.
is. Okay. Just wanted the monitor. Yeah, we're gonna get the backup fin here. More missiles.
All right. Op in the meantime is
Going to
course.
Arbor Chamber.
Ooh, this is one of those. This is one of those route choices that could decide the race here, folks. Let's watch.
And yeah, Op will probably go from Arbor Chamber back down to Shorelines.
Yeah, this is definitely. I would say this is going to be the game decider right here.
Unless it's in labs and they high five in labs getting Phazon at the same time.
Phazon suit and Hydra.
Yeah.
Gamer just saying, "Don't mind me, just passing through."
So far, though, backup fin not giving anything.
Don't look like Phazon.
And for all we know, it could be a shiny missile. The world will never know.
Shiny missiles, in my experience, do seem to have a habit of showing up in Phendrana. Well, there's main power bombs after God knows how long.
That's actually bad. Oh, wow.
Because now almost the entire rest of the world is actually open.
That's,
Makes power bombing easier.
Missiles!
Aw, come on.
So
that would have been comedy gold right there. Oh well.
Yeah. But at that point, if that was Phazon, people would have done by now.
I guess you're not wrong there. Good thing the drones don't lock this door.
Oh, I know. It's you remember main PB requirements the moment you find main PBs and wonder, oh, that's horrible. Is that? Wait a minute.
Guess not.
Okay, guess not. It was probably a Notroid or an E-Tank.
Yeah, because I guarantee you Feisty would have picked that up if that was Phazon.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if they leave it if it's vanilla gravity, because lol.
That would make things very interesting if Frigate was required.
Yeah, and it looks like Op is pushing towards shorelines. So yeah, they're gonna high five in labs.
Yeah, Feisty's already done with Farfandrana at this point, so if they do meet up in labs, it's probably going to be actually near
The front
near
of
the
lab.
entrance. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be near entrance. Probably Hydra. Which is funny if that's where it is.
Anyone else racing off stream? We do have several off stream racers today. We've got
We got
Feisty.
3.
No, Feisty's actually on stream. We've got RoboScout, Alumox, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and Red.
Yep, only one of them are streaming though.
Yeah, Red was having some lag issues.
Yep, and
With,
I would
this
just say
game.
Robo Scout is having a bad time.
Oh dear.
Currently fighting OP.
All right. Well, Op also hasn't finished Magmore yet, so to him, clearing this place out's not a bad idea.
No, it's 100% correct in Op's position. Also, I didn't see it was in Research Core, but it wasn't anything important, it seems.
Yeah, Feisty's bailing out here. Which is not a bad thing, because at least Labs isn't pitch black now.
Yeah. Which kind of sucks when you don't have thermal. Which you have X-ray, which helps a little.
Alright, Aether lower was an E-tank. Aether upper is... I think that's our last power bomb tank.
Yep, that is the last power bomb expansion.
Because the other one was in upper gravity chamber. What was that?
He's reloading the room because the glass did not break.
Oh yeah, Edward's slacking on the job here.
Yep.
Forgot about that.
It's one of those reasons I like to always get the lower Aether item, is it gives time to ensure that glass is broken.
Okay, there we go.
Break.
So does Edward just immediately KO when he breaks through the glass? Because it sounded like I heard the distinctive sound of pirate KO when the glass broke.
I don't know.
Because he's certainly not there where he's supposed to be.
Not even bothering with doing the setups. Like, it's just faster to go ahead and do this.
I do not blame them, because this is starting to get a little bit on the tiring side. Where is this stinking Phazon suit? At the rate we're going, it's going to be in Frigate.
That'd be hilarious.
Which means we're probably going to find Gravity Suit first.
Or...
At this point, we could probably just use Boost Ball strats for Exo and still be okay. Oh wait, Exo doesn't take Boost Ball damage. That's unfortunate.
Haha.
Alright, Feisty got the control tower skip. Because, yeah, you can't walk off that ledge.
Now they can get the missiles and face on mining tunnel.
Oh, jeez. Op is like, nope. I am not interested in that flamethrower.
Boo.
Missiles in observatory. So yeah, I think this is where Feisty's... Oh, we have Hydra, but that's where Feisty's lab dive is gonna wrap up. I think actually at this point, because Op took the extra time to clear Magmore,
Yeah,
they're
they're gonna
actually
high
going to
five in early Fen.
probably in one of the ice ruins. All right, Hydra, what have you got for us?
Oh, it's behind ice. They have missiles.
So it's not in labs.
Ooh.
So it looks like you could have gotten away without supers today.
Not much. Well, not yet. Biohazard's still in play.
Oh yeah, completely forgot about Biohazard. All right, 2 checks in ice ruins east. Ice missiles.
Missile.
We've seen tree.
Check the tree. It was missiles.
Tower missiles.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna be last locationing this Phazon suit. Feisty doesn't even care anymore. Feisty's just unleashing flamethrower like it's nobody's business. Literally burnt all of their missiles.
Oh, I hope it wasn't planning on saving up here.
I'll probably get a missile drop in courtyard.
This is true. Ops getting... Wait.
This is probably another energy tank if I had to hazard a guess. Probably faster to get this than safety save.
Missiles.
Oh, it's thermal.
Oh.
Remember when we said frigate?
Well, cargo freightless in logic. Thardus is in logic.
Ah, let the fun begin. I was wondering why Ob didn't get that right away.
Missiles in west. Let's see Canyon.
All right, Ob's going to check Ice Temple and Chapel.
I think they're gonna high five in an Ice Temple.
Looks
Op
like
leaving and Vicey entering. I feel like we're playing a guessing game. Welcome to Rando. That's
It's
a
not-
suit.
Is that it? Yep, that would be our suit. Vendrana can't... Oh, it's gravity!
It's gravity. I'm sorry. Well, they're screwed. Time to
Yep.
go to frigate. I was wondering where gravity was because when I checked it on Roboscat had gravity.
A large enemy is inbound. Analysis suggested it's gravity suit. No refuge.
Oh no. That's E, I think. And I think that's our 14th E tank, if that is E.
Oh, in
Because-
Ice Temple?
Yeah, in Chapel of the Elders. Because Oppa skipped a few E tanks.
Unbelievable.
Hi, oversized Ridley Shadow. The
Right,
thing
so yeah,
is,
that's it. We
Op
full
is-
cleared.
Op is going to get the gravity suit and proceed into labs.
Probably. For this,
It's
if
what
nothing
makes
else.
sense to do, but it's frigate. It's 100% frigate. There's nothing else.
Nope, we've seen Training Chamber, we've seen Far Chozo, we've seen all of Mines. There ain't no two ways about it.
Based on the chatter in the race time room, I think our biohazard thoughts are confirmed. Roboscat's like, of course that was there.
Unless he's talking about Gravity Suit.
RoboScout had gravity suit an hour ago, almost. Not an hour
Okay.
ago. About 30 minutes ago.
It's like, nope, sorry, wrong suit.
Oh right, it could be just Thardus. Oh.
To it, in which case, supers were required for logic
Oh.
purposes.
I mean, supers are already required logically. If it's Thardus, then no. Supers aren't locking Thardus because you have a way to the back of.
But you have to get thermal off Lighthouse.
Oh yeah. So thermal and logic for everything, it's fine.
Not even a shiny missile after all this.
I'm telling you, the shiny missile's in back of Phendrana in that room.
Oh, in Storage Cave?
Yeah. Now the question is, does Op do Thardus first or Labs first? Neither are bad here. The positive of doing Thardus first is after you do Labs, you come out here right to a save station. To get the heck out. Feisty is probably going to Thardus.
Well, let's see. Depends on if they go up or down. Looks like they're going up, so... What a mess. All right, Ops warp to start. Oh, I think Ops connected the dots too.
Yeah, Ob's going Frigate, Feisty's going probably Thardus. Oh.
All right, we got a moment of truth here, folks. This is pretty much going to decide the race. Oh, I just realized if Feisty finds Phazon suit first, they have to go back for Tower Chamber. They never went back.
Yeah, that's not a long backtrack, but yeah.
Not long, but it is going to be a walk nonetheless. It's going to be a couple minutes. Now, granted, this is... if you're rooting for Feisty, you basically need Phazon suit to be on Thardus.
Which, very possible at this point. Either way, with the fact that we are hard last location in this, I expect some of the others to be done soon.
Probably.
I didn't get flames.
And yeah, Feisty is going to Thardus. Either that or save warping. Although, if Feisty wanted to save warp, they would have done it back in Shoreline. So yeah, this is absolutely a Thardus play. Yep, pulling out the power beam.
Missiles in cargo freight lift.
Well, up we go. Well, at least with 6 power bombs, this fight is pretty much a cakewalk. Garagnak, Garagnak, Garagnak.
Alright, we're about to see Biohazard.
I'm fairly certain that was an intentional joke from Retro, by the way, because Galaxy Quest came out like 3 years before this game was released. You can't tell me that's not a coincidence. Or you can't tell me that's a coincidence. Alright, biohazard containment is...
Missiles!
Missiles! Jeez Louise, it is a 50-50 shot here.
So it's Stardust or Hydro Access Tunnel. I'm just gonna say now, if it's Hydro Access Tunnel, my suggestion to wall boost Hydro Access Tunnel earlier would have been massive.
Oh, it would have, absolutely. Because the
If it's
nice thing about...
Stardust, well, nobody wins this one.
excuse me, we here and those in the audience absolutely win this one.
Chat wins. There you go, chat wins. So like 80-20 in favor of Stardust? Yeah. I mean, it's probably Stardust. We're gonna know in like 2 seconds. It's fine.
3, 2, 1. There it is.
Phazon suit in Hydro Access Tunnel. Well, that's GG.
That's GG. That's gonna give off this restream pretty much.
Unfortunately, Op is nowhere near a save station, so we're going back to main core.
Yeah, at least main core is not that far, just a small walk.
Also, here's a rare instance where we saw every single check in the game,
except Tower of Light,
which we are 99% sure is missiles. The only other thing it could be is E. And I think we've seen all of those.
Jeez Louise. So yeah, you were right on the mark when you said wall boost frigate.
Yeah, I think we've seen all the E because Feisty is missing only 2 E tanks, and I think they've skipped 2.
I'm fairly certain they skipped 2 as well. I'm trying to think. One of the ones Op left out was Elite Control Access.
Feisty grabbed that one.
Yeah.
But Feisty skipped the E in Aether.
That's right. Aether had an E.
Feisty skipped Vault.
Vault had an E. That's right.
Yeah, no, yeah. Feisty still got a good while to go.
Yeah, they got to pick up the Phazon suit, get the Tower Chamber artifact, and then still do final bosses. So yeah, Up is considerably ahead now.
And Feisty in the race time chat is all of the wrong choices.
Yeah, just really unfortunate that Phazon suit had to be all the way. It was gravity locked.
Yeah.
What a mess. What a mess. And the worst part is, we've been in Phazon suit hunt for well over an hour before this point.
It was like 20 minutes in we hit the Phazon suit hunt.
20 minutes in, we had all beams known.
Well, we knew of all beams. It was about 40 minutes by the time they both had all beams because both of them were down one for a while.
And it was
different
like
beams, but
yeah, in like 30 minutes, even before then, we had all ball upgrades.
Oh, and Feisty checking Arbor Chamber.
Oh, Feisty, I don't think has even checked Root Cave.
Also, we have our first finish. Red
Yeah,
is finished 137-33.
Yeah, I think everybody had trouble with this one today.
We need to stop letting Cat do commentary when Feisty races. Oh. Don't know where Alamak is because no stream. Robo Scout is about done.
For the record, I signed up after the race room went up.
Ooh, I'm missing the snipe.
As far as I'm concerned, I am not responsible for this in any way, shape, or form. For once.
Oh, right. Feisty hasn't been the training chamber.
Other than a couple of bad charges, Op had a fairly decent Ridley fight.
I think it was mostly cooperative. Robo Scout's done. GG's. Op will be the first to finish on Restream, though.
Looks like it.
Op has to die to Essence for that to happen. And even then, I don't even know if that's enough.
At this point, just given the obnoxious amount of energy tanks that are currently in both players' inventories, I don't think dying is currently an issue. Honestly, the worst thing that could happen is a crash.
According to Red didn't have visors.
So that would suggest that they never dipped mines
Yeah.
and either wall-boosted Hydro Access Tunnel or went for Canyon and skipped Thermal.
Well, yeah, probably. And honestly, probably may have just wall boosted Hydro Access Tunnel.
You know what the funny thing was is that, and especially painful is with Feisty being late to Space Jump, it was looking good for Op at first, but then they both met up in mines and met up getting supers, and then it was really a great race for that from that point on.
Yep, and just came to the decision, Thardus or Frigate. Given Feisty had a lot more options because Feisty's checking everything but Frigate. Oh no. That's fine. Feisty will still find it soon. Because from here, all that's left is Frigate.
Pretty much. I am amazed Feisty got the whole item in view and didn't trigger the ghosts. I thought the trigger was a little closer than that.
Yeah.
Alright, for the most part, looks like Op's not having too much trouble with XL.
Oh, you think this is bad? You should have Captain roll you an Echo Seed.
It's funny. I think me, Bash, and Diggle, and I think Bash, me, and Diggle are now practically the joint members of the worst Echo Seeds ever council. Because, I mean, I've got some pretty bad ones under my belt. I've got Bombs and Aerial Training Site on even weekly. Diggle has the all bosses from the tournament 2 years ago. Bash was generating terrible seeds before that.
Feisty headed to Frigate.
Alright, yeah, so far Op just about to hit Subchamber 4 here, so this is where the fun begins. And Feisty, meanwhile, right where they need to be. Although during the Prime 1 tourney, the role of lousy... excuse me. The role of lousy seed generator seemed to be practically universally shared. Because, like, almost every seed after 3.1 came out had lower mines required. I think Reggie rolled for the CZ the CZ. It was one of the late Swiss round seeds where the one powerbomb related item was in biohazard containment, with supers in hydro access tunnel.
How
Not
about
hydro
the
access.
space jump in ruined courtyard?
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think Brandavania just has it out for everybody now. I think it's revenge for Bash's 2.2.
Oh yeah,
2.2 or 2.4.
the ultimate jet seed generator.
Pretty much. I'm just trying to grab just a few more safety missiles here, just for a couple more ice spreads. Op's been having a bit of trouble with his snipes, but other than that, this Exo fight hasn't been too terrible.
Wow, using that close range.
Yeah, I managed to get a lucky yank to go backwards before getting tractored there.
Oh, apparently Red saw visors and just like noped.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like Red probably skipped thermal.
Yeah, probably saw thermal and been like, nope. Which is fair. And then Feisty will hit go mode just as Alt finishes.
Just about. And you know what the craziest thing is? We had Boost Ball in the first 2 seconds, because it was right under the ship.
And still ended up being a near 2-hour seed. Given, Feisty has 100% of the seed minus the 2 skipped E-tanks.
Yeah, that's still pretty impressive, considering how many items are in the seed in general.
Well, 100% as far as seeing everything.
Right.
A lot of missiles got skipped.
Alright, so it looks like Ob didn't have too much trouble with that first pool. Just has to find the
And
second one.
Feisty is not happy about that Phazon suit if you look at the race type chat.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we cannot say that on SG. Alright, somehow Op didn't have too long of a delay between the third pool there, so lucky break. Because, yeah, he had a lot of trouble on that second pool. Yeah, Feisty saying not happy right now. Alright, there's pool number 4.
Note to self, try to get at least one visor before entering final boss. Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Red joining us in the Twitch chat. GG to you, Red. Well played.
Op will probably be done in the next 15 seconds.
Op not even bothering to use a power bomb here, just hyper mode the rest of these Metroids.
I don't think Op has a power bomb.
Which is weird considering that they had 6, but that is going to do it. Op finishes this race with an official race time, GG time of 1:47.41. That is going to be good for 3rd place overall.
Yep, that is GG's.
What a mess, folks.
We don't even have to wait for credits. We saw everything.
Literally everything.
Normally I'd say we see almost everything between both of them. No, we saw everything on Vicey's side alone. Yeah, Vicey hard last location Phazon suit. Otherwise, it was a full clear outside of skip missiles and stuff.
Oh, and Op
Same for
apparently
Op.
never.
The only yeah, Op didn't do Farfen. The only things Op didn't do was Farfendrana, Labs, and Thardus.
Yeah,
Op
very
got Gravity and decided to gamble, which paid out.
big time. Although I gotta tell you, what the icing on the cake really for I think the rest of us was that Varia on Ghost, because if I'm reading the logic right on this one, what had to happen is you get Grapple to go get Ice and Space Jump. You then go to you go get Plasma out of you do Plant anyway. You do Plant, you get Plasma. You go back to Elder Chamber to get super missiles, and then go back for ghosts.
Yep. I see having a good Ridley.
Yeah, this is really solid. Mostly that they're nailing the intercepts.
Never got supers? Yeah, we talked about that when we got Varia on Ghosts. We had the thought, okay, this locks supers to be in an Elder Chamber.
Either
There's a
that,
chance people would never go back for the supers.
and we are joined in the booth by Op. GG to you. Well played. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Also, this seed.
Yeah, I'm guessing it was the Varia location and super location logically that threw most people off.
Probably.
It was actually Phazon. It was
Well,
Phazon.
that too, but like
Yeah.
in the first half, that's what
Yeah,
threw me off.
early on, the big thing was the fact that Wave was in back of Chozo and Plasma was behind Flagra. Both you and Feisty came in different sides of Chozo, so y'all were both missing the opposite beam.
Yeah, you were basically first. You went back for Space Jump way earlier and got Plasma first, whereas Feisty went to Far Chozo first and Magmorn got Wave Beam.
Oh.
Yeah, he got the Wave. Well, not Wave Beam, Plasma Beam. He got Plasma first.
Which way did he
got Plasma first? That's right.
Which way did he go after he got Varia? Did he do
straight to Magmor? Straight to Magmor because he didn't have Space Jump yet.
And I went straight to Mines, and it had nothing but X-ray in the artifact.
Yeah, actually, you both met up in Elder Chamber, almost met up within about a minute of each other in Elder Chamber grabbing super missiles.
Supers at the same time, basically.
So
we were talking about. I was talking about it before you came in. Once we found Varia, we locked in that Elder Chamber had to be supers, or it had to be X-ray into supers in an Arbor Chamber. But either way, it was locking directly supers, so there was a chance someone could just not go back for it.
Yeah.
And risk Shoreline's not being Lighthouse.
Feisty having some fun here.
Yeah,
Red kind of got burned for not going back for supers because couldn't grab thermal and never did lower mines.
Mm-hmm. Lower mines had nothing, right?
There was nothing there.
It was just X-ray and vent shaft.
And an excessive amount of energy tanks.
Mm-hmm.
I also get a kick out of the fact that I made a joke back when I think it was when you bar skipped. It's like, hey, maybe wall boosting hydro access tunnel is a good idea right now.
You know
what? If that would have happened.
I thought about that for a split second, but I was like, nah.
Yeah.
I got so many checks.
That would have taken like 40 minutes off the seat.
Yeah, there's like so much density there. I was just like, this I don't like it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we were thinking what was the best thing to do check density wise. I think what I would have done was upper mines, then go to Vendrana, then come back after I've done Vendrana for lower mines. And then the moment you check Vin Shaft's on X-ray, it's like, well, we're full clearing mines now.
Right.
It doesn't help that we were in a Phazon suit hunt from the audience at home's perspective at basically the 30-minute mark. So at that point, it was like, well, logic can basically go right out the window.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the super's logic for Varia was dumb, but so Feisty getting attacked by a fireball. But
where's Feisty?
XO.
XO. Subchamber 2.
Okay.
Okay,
So
it
they're
wasn't a
moving.
fireball that hit. It was probably something else.
It was a Powerball.
Yeah, if it was a fireball, he would have lost 2 more retanks. Speaking of which, we saw all 14. Well, actually, we saw every check in the game,
Except Tower of Light.
which is missiles because we've seen every E-tank.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty the split between you two was that Feisty
You went to
chose
frigate,
to
and yeah, Feisty chose Stardust.
before that you also both did Fendrana from opposite directions as well. Out of mines, Feisty did plasma processing and then went to Far Fendrana and went the other way. You, on the other hand, went to you didn't go to Frigate. You went and cleared Magmore, then met up,
Yeah,
and you basically crossed paths in near Fountain.
yeah, and all Feisty got for their troubles was a main power bomb
Oh, where was
and
that?
back up
Security
and
cave.
drawn a security cave.
Oh God.
Yeah, so logically, yikes. Given, I don't know if a power bomb was required for anything.
I don't think so.
No. Remember
I don't think there were any. I don't
any
think.
upgrades out of that.
Because you didn't need to
Yeah,
get through to lower mines. You could go through Frigate without power bombs.
you
Yeah,
got bombs super early. Yeah, never mind. It was needed to. You would need power bombs if you wanted to get X-ray, but that wasn't even required for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think X-ray logically locked anything.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Logic doesn't care about the visors when it comes to EXO, I don't think.
No, it doesn't.
Well, not the EXO, the Essence, but yeah. So,
Unfortunately, Feisty is getting a lot of ricochets. Wow, nice pose.
yeah. Thermal was logically required, but...
Yeah, so by extension, you needed supers.
Well, supers was logically required for a lot of things.
Yeah. That's fair. Well, Feisty getting sub-chamber forward pretty hard here. Oh yeah, EXO is currently in hyper mode pretty much.
Feisty's blaming me for this mess.
I mean, I absolved myself of responsibility for this one. I didn't sign up to volunteer for this until after the race time room was generated.
I kind of wish I had played this because I feel like I would have done really well because I 100% would have wall boosted Hydro Access Tunnel. But at the same time, I would have been very badly punished by Wave Beam location. Because Wave Beam being in Hall of the Outer sucks. That is probably one of the worst places it can be.
Yeah, like Far Chozo in general was pretty loaded.
Given, I mean, in this seat, I guess it wasn't the worst thing because you were given everything to frigate climb.
Actually, yeah, that's a question for you. How did you feel when you got space jump before hints?
Where was that again?
Frigate crash
Frigate
site.
crash site.
Oh yeah. I didn't feel any particular way. I was just glad I got it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It is space jump after all.
Yeah, and it wasn't a horrible spot for it.
At least not compared to yesterday.
Yeah, and then once I got ice, I knew back Chozo was
Essence
the right
is
play.
bullying Feisty.
Whoa, Feisty going ham here with this set.
It's like a way better essence than mine so far.
Yeah, definitely had a relatively decent first pool.
Yeah, this pool's going a lot better.
Yeah, Feisty might be able to 3-pool this. Feissy's definitely going to be able to 3-pool this at this rate.
Oh, that's 100% a 3-pull.
I think Essence just needs to do one more attack here, and then it's the next pool. Yeah, because I think I remember it being a double shockwave and then a pool. After a roar. Probably just a couple pool cancels for safety, but this should do it. And that is going to do it. Feisty finishes this race with a time of 1:59.13. It is going to be good for 4th place. And that is going to do it for this race today, folks.
Yeah.
What a way for that mid-game especially was quite the spectacle with the two of you both going through mines virtually simultaneously.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There were a couple of minor differences, like I think Feisty checked PCA ahead of time.
Minor.
But,
Yeah, this was a seed. Oh my. And we don't even have to wait on credits here because, like I said, we've seen everything.
although Chad is mildly disappointed up that you did not pick up Flamethrower in TTA.
Too bad.
No, it's okay.
Feisty used Flamethrower multiple times. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think we pretty much said all of our. I think we pretty much said all our pieces. I think we're just gonna wait for Feisty to come in and hear their thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Ooh.
Yeah. There's plenty of discussion in the race time room and pointing out that Chozo was loaded. And indeed it was. It had what? Varia, Supers, Plasma, Wave.
A lot of stuff.
Spider Ball, a couple of Power Bombs, Bombs, Grapple Beam. It had just about almost everything. Except Phazon Suit and Space Jump. Shoutouts to Gravity and Canyon, by the way.
I was so mad when I got that.
We saw that. We were like, oh my gosh, there's our suit, and then it just turned purple, and we're like,
and then,
just like last week.
Must say shades of last week with the Gravity and MQB.
Super's on OP.
That was so bad.
Oh, and Feisty is saying they need an invite. Stand by. I will handle that right now.
Nice.
There we go. Feisty, GG to you. Welcome to the booth.
Hello.
GG's.
GG up. Imagine for Barskit.
Yeah. We were talking about the first time when opted for Barsk about 30 minutes in. We're like, I wonder how tempting people are to wall boost Hydro Access Tunnel real quick. Turns out, that would have saved an hour.
Mm-hmm. Especially
That
since that
was...
was literally my last location in the game.
Yeah, no, it was. You were talking about. I was like, we don't have to wait on credits. We've seen everything just on Feissy's end.
Although, one thing that was very interesting, Feisty, is because of the way you routed in getting Space Jump later and then coming back for Plasma Beam and then Supers in Elder Chamber, you and Op actually met up right at that point and then almost held hands going through mines.
Yeah. Then y'all separated for Op to go back through Magbor and stuff. Then go to Frigate.
Oh,
And
by the
then-
way,
Hmm?
by the way, speaking of mines, has anyone else gotten that glitch where the platforms don't come down? You have to reload the room.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
That's what happens whenever you scan it before you fight the Phazon Elite. You have to wait till after.
Oh,
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, if you scan it before, the platforms will not come back down.
Today I learned.
I feel like I've done that before and that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Arrow,
Uh-huh.
that flamethrower on Exo was for you.
Yeah, you put Flamethrower to good use today, especially in mines.
I mean, yeah. Also, it's a good thing y'all both went back for supers. It was convenient. But like, when you got Vargas, we were like, oh well, we know where supers are. There's only one check left in logic for it. It's like, I wonder if anyone's not gonna go back for it. Turns out Red never went back for it, but because of that, missed out on thermal.
Yeah, although it was funny because we were thinking for a minute the Seed could pull an even dirtier move and put X-Ray in Elder Chamber for for Supers in Arbor Chamber. We thought for sure Arbor Chamber was going to have Phazon suit after all this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too happy about the whole Barskit punish.
Yeah, well, I mean, Barskit wouldn't have been too bad. Arbor Chamber was missiles. So, you're fine.
Yeah, if you followed the logic, you should have actually just gone through mines through Frigate, and you would have found it on the way.
Yeah, but at the same time, Gravity came in late for everyone. So.
Yeah, for Gravity, you had to go all the way to Canyon and then go all the way back.
Yep. But it gave you gravity right there, it gave you thermal right there. It's like, hey, go Frigate to go to mines, to go
That is very
get your
true.
one X-ray. Because I think X-ray was probably last in logic at that point then.
Probably.
It had to be.
Although,
Yes.
shoutouts to the Seed literally starting off fast with more followed immediately by boost.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was nice.
Yeah, it's like, well, we're speedy today. It's fine.
Yeah, and I'm over here panicking like I already started a minute behind. Because my timer just stayed on -15 for a good minute and a half.
Yeah, Red said in chat. Yeah, we were thinking early on, like the artifact routing, like workstation or main quarry would make a good last artifact if you were in go mode because you have save stations right there.
Yeah.
But Phazon suit came to play.
Doesn't it
Yeah.
always?
Phazon suit not in mines is rare, and when it's not in Phazon mines, it screws everybody up.
Yeah, Phazon suit has been a tremendous wild card pretty much ever since 3.1, 3.2.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I guess anything else to say about the seed before we wrap up?
I'm good.
Ugh.
Yeah.
At least Flamethrower was early in my first beam combo.
And to be fair, again, you did put it to good use, so can't fault you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope y'all at least enjoyed the Flamethrower usage.
Oh, we got
We
a kick out of it. It was fun.
Oh,
But I guess we'll leave it there. Hope everyone enjoyed and have a great day and see you next mission.
Yeah, before we do go, we do want
Oh.
to also don't
Yes,
forget
shout
if you
out
have
the tracker and runners. If the bot will let you.
it's doing that thing again. We'll at least ping the Discord.
Yep.
There we go.
Do that.
At least you guys can know where
Join
to
us.
find us. But yes, especially thanks to Warren Traveler for pressing almost literally all the buttons today. and making sure everybody knows who has what. Arrow, thank you for letting me join you last second here in the booth.
Yep, it was fun.
And all Feisty, GG's to the both of you. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next mission, folks. Take care.
See.
GG's and see ya.